Dot and Cole actually talked. It wasn't like a he punked him type of thing. I think that's how the crowd took it.
Right.
It was like, I think people look at Cole as a punk. I don't. Like, I think, in my opinion, on Cole,
Coolee Bravo exposes information that will make you look at J. Cole even worse. This is Fresh Hip Hop Opinion with your guy Oleezeh. Don't forget to subscribe. So, the biggest hip hop beef of our generation, Drake versus Kendrick Lamar, is over, but the dust has not settled. Atlanta rapper Coolee Bravo has been talking in an interview and exposing a few things that we didn't know about. And one of the things is an individual that ducked out of the beef, J. Cole. Like I said, he made a few startling revelations, and I got the audio right here for you. Check it out.
Q did tell him that, but Q was basically telling him, we got it, so you just need to step out because Kendrick is going to say some shit that you might not want to get involved with. Dot and Cole actually talked. It wasn't like a he punked him type of thing. I think that's how the crowd took it.
Right.
It was like, I think people look at Cole as a punk. I don't. Like, I think, in my opinion, on Cole, it was made, but it was in good faith. He knew what was coming. I'm gonna tell you right now, Cole is probably the most like cool, respectful dude I ever met. He actually very nice. Like, he's a nice dude. You could hear it in his disses, even to Dot. He didn't really want to go there. He just had to take up for himself as a man. But at the end of the day, he respect Dot. Drake's problem was his arrogance him up. I say, because in my mind, I'm like, do Drake really think he can that? Like, Drake really believes that. Drake in his mind really believes, oh yeah, I could Cole. You can hear it in his jabs to Cole and his disses to Dot. He was still jabbing Cole too. He was mad at Cole because Cole apologized and they actually talked behind the scenes. He actually took it personal that Cole apologized. And I was like, that's a move. That's why Drake lost. He too arrogant.
Yeah, fam. I mean, J. Cole wasn't looking good anyway by that apology he did on stage, ducking out of the battle of the century. But to find out that he was actually called behind the scenes and warned, don't get involved with this because it's going to get real personal and you don't want that kind of smoke. Then he ducks out. That makes it even worse because we all thought that he just slept on it, didn't want no parts of it. That was bad enough. But to think that he was called and he weighed it up, threw that tennis ball in his office and thought, you know what? I'm scared. I don't want that smoke from Kendrick. Let me duck out. If this is true, this is really damaging to J. Cole's reputation. I would go as far as to say, if you look at the three of the rappers that were involved in this, J. Cole's reputation is more tarnished than Drake. I think Drake can come out and just be as Drake was. I don't think Drake's going to put out music and it's just not going to hit anymore. Whereas J. Cole was just looked at as one of the lyrical guys. People felt like he's the best. He's been saying he's the best. And then it comes to the crunch, he ducks out. And if this phone call is true, someone from Kendrick's side warned him not to get involved and he didn't, then I think this is like beyond bad. But we all know Coolee Bravo is a bit of a troll. He said it himself. So he could be just talking just to go viral, but it is a bit of a random thing to make up. And it doesn't quite make sense because why would Kendrick's team contact Cole when Cole mentioned both of them in the Like That song? Because as far as I know, Drake and Kendrick don't have any actual personal beef. This is all rap beef. It's all over that Control verse back in the day. But obviously Cole and Kendrick have a better relationship since they were actually rumored to be making an album together prior to all this beef popping off. I don't know. I'm 50-50 with this. I don't know if I really believe this Coolee Bravo interview that Cole was called behind the scenes. I hope it's not true. We'll only find out when Cole gets interviewed about all this stuff eventually. But people, I want to know what you lot think. Leave a comment below, like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. It's Fresh Hip Hop Opinion. Peace and love.